The recent ministerial list proposed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has unfortunately overlooked the integral role that persons with disabilities can and should play in Nigeria's governance. This omission is not in accordance with the Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act 2018, which calls for the inclusion of at least 5% of persons with disabilities in public office appointments. The current lack of representation in the Federal Executive Council marks a missed opportunity to advance equality and justice for persons with disabilities in Nigeria. Prior to the establishment of this cabinet, persons with disabilities, as well as their representative organizations and the House of Representatives, have lobbied for the allocation of 10% of ministerial positions to individuals with disabilities. Regrettably, despite this concerted effort and appeal, the new cabinet list presented to the Senate for screening and approval includes no ministers identifying as persons with disabilities.
Including persons with disabilities in key governmental positions has tremendous societal benefits. Not only does it affirm our commitment to equality, but it also fosters a more inclusive society that truly represents the diversity of our citizenry. Persons with disabilities bring unique perspectives and experience to decision-making processes, ensuring that policies and strategies are reflective of and responsive to the needs and rights of all Nigerians. The commitment to diversity is codified in the Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act of 2018, which promotes the rights of persons with disabilities and explicitly prohibits discrimination. But adhering to this act, Nigeria can strengthen its commitment to human rights and establish an exemplary standard of inclusivity.
Organizations of Persons with Disabilities, OPDs, alongside other political leaders, including the international community, had previously called upon President Ahmed Bola Tinubu to appoint persons with disabilities as ministers. There was even a discussion about the possible creation of a dedicated ministry for disability affairs. Regrettably, the absence of persons with disabilities in the new cabinet list deflates the hope and anticipation fostered by these discussions. We are deeply concerned by this oversight, and we, the undesigned representatives of the disability community, wish to draw attention to our immediate demands. Number one, immediate appointment of persons with disabilities into ministerial positions at the national level and commissioner positions at state levels.
Our further demands include the enforcement of Section 29 of the Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act 2018, which provides to the effect that a minimum of 5% appointment quota for persons with disability at all levels of government, including states. Furthermore, we demand a constructive and inclusive dialogue with President Bola Tinubu and relevant government authorities to discuss the concern and aspirations of persons with disability. Ensuring inclusion of persons with disability in decision-making process concerning policies that directly or indirectly affect them. The example is the Palliative Committee on Subsidy Removal, which we are not part of at this time.
So, in the spirit of constructive dialogue and our shared commitment to democratic values, we kindly present a timeline of 7 days, hoping to see the initiation of measures that addresses our enumerated concerns, the concerns just enumerated above. Should the period pass without observable progress, we would feel compelled, albeit reluctantly, to amplify our advocacy efforts. This might encompass peaceful assemblies, exploring legal avenues in alignment with the Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Prohibition Act of 2018, and fostering conversations with both local and global media partners to emphasize the importance of disability representation in governance. Our dedication to inclusive participation remains steadfast, and we earnestly hope to collaborative action in this endeavor.
Potential within Nigeria's disability community that we as a nation must harness. Countless individuals with disabilities possess not only the required knowledge and skills, but also the fortitude and resilience born from their unique life experiences, making them exceptionally qualified to serve in various capacities. Far from being mere symbols of diversity, these individuals are capable leaders who can drive change, foster innovation, and contribute significantly to our nation's progress. It is high time we move fast, we move past misconceptions and biases, opening our minds and our government to the rich diversity and talent that exists within the disability community. Inclusion is not charity. It is a compelling imperative for a stronger, more representative, and effective governance. Inclusive governance is not just about representation, it's about embracing the rich tapestry of experiences within our populace and ensuring that all citizens, regardless of their physical or cognitive capabilities, have an equal opportunity to contribute to the nation's progress. As such, we eagerly await a swift ratification in the spirit of equality, inclusion, and social justice. This